Hey everyone, welcome back to Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is my Escher gang, the Mad Jackals, so we're going to do another skirmish today with them. I have done one skirmish that I didn't record, just to kind of do some leveling up, and we'll take a look at everybody before we get started. We do have some upgrades, mainly some gear, a few skills here and there, nothing too major. Alright, you can see my rating is now 2332. Everybody is in action, no real problems. So, my leader, Jackie. We have, I do want to upgrade her to get an additional level because I've got an agility chip I can install on her, but I've got to level her up first, which means upgrading stats rather than skills. You kind of see basically the rundown on all the skills here. The important things are kind of what's over here. These are affected by these stats, so the upper part here. Going for a lot of agility with her and basically a decent shot, so that's kind of the main focus. As far as skills, so for active, we've got the Heroic Barrage, which lets me shoot 3 times at either one target, or I can spread it out a little bit. We've got Composure, so if I get stunned, it's a little bit easier to recover from it. We also lose some skill debuffs, just kind of passively. These are the passive ones you can see. And then if I'm heavily wounded or gravely wounded, I get a little bit of defense here from like hits and crits and that kind of stuff, just to kind of help keep her a little bit more survivable. That's really about it. So nothing too major on her. Gear-wise, I've got armor most places, so legs and chest. I can't put something here because we've got the grapple on there. Don't have any armor for her right arm yet. All right, we are currently using a auto gun. I think it's the same one. So you can kind of see here there's different levels. So this is like level 1, this is a level 2. I really wish it was included in the name, like this was like a junk auto gun, and this was like maybe an old auto or old spudjacker. Like if it was like junk and old, and then like dirty or beat up, or grimy or grungy or something like that, and then would kind of go through. I think it would be better in the names rather than just the numbers. So we do actually have pretty decent armor here. The armor isn't super fantastic, but does give some protection. So I am holding a las pistol and a spudjacker, so I can hold this one-handed if I want to switch out for close range or fighting up close, or if I need to carry something, I've got the melter grenade as well. So nothing too crazy. Right, so let's take a look. So this is Aoife. We got her a bit later. So I picked a bunch of skills and stuff to start with her. So she's one of the demolitionist type people. Basic stats, nothing too crazy. Going also for quite a bit of agility. She started with a ton of available, so her max at 21 is nuts. Ranged aptitude's pretty decent. I've got the auto pistol and the plasma gun. Skills started with a whole bunch of stuff just because it was kind of easier to do with her coming in. So the homemade grenade. Got the chem synth, which gives me some buffs for the match. Preparation as well, a little bit of melee evasion on myself. I've got the hallucinogen grenade as well. For passive, remedial serum. So also a buff if I'm heavily wounded. Gives me some initiative and healing. Self-preservation. So this lets me extract a little quicker. Gives me some hit resistance and max movement. Chain reaction. So after a field repair, makes my homemade nades cheaper. And that kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. Dynamic mobility. So after using a throwable explosive or picking up an objective item, I get some extra movement and some extra initiative. Nothing too crazy, just some kind of decent skills. As far as stuff goes, she's not using any armor because I haven't gotten any extra. We do have the level 1 auto pistol, level 2 plasma pistol. Got some grenades here, so you got confusion gas, scare gas, and a glow spore bomb. I think that's it, yeah. So various different effects, nothing too crazy. So extra skill cost. The scare gas is mainly the initiative is what's nice. Glow spore, hit resistance goes down, critical hit resistance goes down. So just kind of a general debuff. So Kira here. Also quite a bit of agility. It seems like the Eschers are kind of geared more towards agility, which is potentially helpful if I can evade shots and stuff. Alright, I've only got build barricade on her, that's it, so we can throw up a barricade if I want to. Gear-wise, we do have the level 2 spudjacker, some leg armor, nothing too major. She's carrying a melter grenade as well. She's got a Medicaid kit, so we can do a little bit of healing. I had some other people with it, but I think we've used all of them. And Corey, same kind of thing, nothing too crazy. She's mostly been going into accuracy, which increases crit chance, which occasionally works really well when I can actually get a crit off. So we've got an active ability here where I can reduce or remove up to 3 damage over time debuffs on somebody, but I've got to be fairly close to use it, which is why for passive we went with increasing range. I don't know if this increases the range of the attacks that I can do, but increases the abilities, so things like Server Blood for sure. And we've got some chest armor, a little bit of leg armor, got a level 2 lash here, level 1 las pistol carrying a frag grenade, because why not? And our heavy, this is Big Sue. So Big Sue, kind of spread out, decent range aptitude, decent accuracy. She's a little bit slow, so I put some extra points into alertness to get higher initiative, but usually still pretty slow. So we've got Shredding Frenzy, so lets me shoot up to multiple times at one target or spread some shots around. I've got the Aura Precision, so we can have that up. Weapon Barrier. When wielding a heavy weapon, extra initiative, melee evasion, and ranged evasion, which seems just generally pretty nice. Formation, so some extra damage absorption if people are nearby. Gear, we still have our original autocannon. Nothing too major. She is fully kitted out in armor. She's kind of important to keep alive. We've got a frag grenade. We've got Jolt Seed, which gives me some extra movement points initiative. Stinger Mold that does some healing over time. And she's got a Spudjacker in case things get up close and personal. Alright, that is about it. So we can only field 5 people. I don't have any extras. You can see we've got 459 credits, which is probably enough to pick up somebody else, but I'd like to get armor. Just that armor kind of comes in and out of the shop, and it's not always stuff for the spots that I need. There might even be some here. Yeah, there's like one left Vambrace, but I think everybody either has left armor or can't use it because of stuff that they've got. So because of like this arm, she can't put armor on that arm. Because of the grapple, she can't put armor on that same arm. You know, that kind of stuff. Alright, so we're going to do a quick skirmish today. What do we want to do? I think we'll probably do something kind of simple and quick. Some of these I haven't tried. Like I said, I've only done one skirmish that I didn't record, and that was just kind of get a little bit of experience. Nothing too major, nothing crazy happened. What do we want to do? There's a whole lot of these retrieve various different things, so machine parts, cogitators, gas fungus, cash, chemicals, water, batteries, weapon prototype. That actually sounds interesting. I don't know that mission, like the map, the hangar roof. Yeah, maybe we'll give this one a shot. So it's a 6-turn limit. So there's one salvage casket. If we can get that, we'll get some random stuff from the vendors. 5 crates, 3 weapon prototypes. So brilliant weapons engineer of House Tai has escaped to the Underhive. The Great Houses have called a search for the engineer, hoping to be the first to exploit his considerable knowledge. The engineer has likely fled the sector, but his research and prototypes may have been left behind. Ranking is determined by the total value of objective items gathered by each team at the end of the mission. So thanks to a comment that was on there, I don't actually have to extract with the items. If I'm carrying them at the turn end, I will get them as well, which I was pretty sure was how it worked. I just wasn't 100% sure. So like in my last one, I extracted everybody just a bit earlier. So it kind of depends on how things go. Try to take out some of the enemies first before I grab stuff. Map is Hangar Roof. Towering structure was once walked by the logistics overseers responsible for the uninterrupted conveyance of goods below. It is now a heavily contested vantage point, fought over by gangs wishing to survey and control the surrounding territory. Alright, so we're going to add an AI opponent. I think, because I haven't fought them before, I'm assuming I can still fight them, even though they're DLC. It's the Von Sar. So I think I'm at 23. This is really goofy. It really should show me, so because I can pick the level. It jumps a lot here, though. So we can go 2100 points, which is a little bit weaker than me, or we can go way stronger than me, probably. I'm not so sure about jumping to the 3000 points. I think the last time I fought, I was right about 2100. Yeah, let's just go 2100. I think next time we'll jump to 3000. At this point, we'll just kind of see how it goes. So we'll go Van Sar. I haven't actually fought them before. We're fighting Gamma Squadron. So they've got a mix. So their leader is a close combat specialist. They've got a servo, a Deadeye, explosives expert, and a heavy. Alright. We'll see how it goes. I haven't seen this map before, I don't think, unless it was in the campaign. So it's possible I have seen it before, or a variant of it in the campaign. But I have not played this one that I'm aware of. I do like these art bits here. I wish they would actually kind of have a way to like cycle through them and just look at all of them. Because like this one, I swear I've never seen this one before. Some of them I see quite often, but this one I have never seen. Maybe it's tied to a specific map, I don't know. Hangar roof. Gather crates of parts. Gather weapon prototypes. And there's a salvage casket as well. And some random loot. Okay, extractions either side. Alright, I'll get to go first. So, is there anything interesting? 7 rounds left. Alright, so we've got extraction here, and the other extraction is back there, so it's kind of mirrored, essentially. I kind of like the idea of deploying up top there. Everything's kind of around the central position, and if I have the height advantage, it gives me a little bit of a benefit for vision, and I feel like if I don't take that, the enemy's definitely going to take it. Because it's the only one that's up high. All the other deployment zones are lower. These aren't too bad, like at this height, but I feel like we might as well just jump right in there. I'm going to go with my heavy. Let's put the heavy right out front. Once you put someone in a deployment zone, the enemy can't put another person in that same deployment zone, which was something I was concerned about, but yet it does color code it. So once one person is in there, you've kind of locked down that deployment zone. So you could spread people out if you want to. I've just found it more beneficial typically to keep everybody together. Okay, you're going to be right down to my left. So let's put my leader in there as a Deadeye. If they want to deploy there, we can just try to... Maybe my heavies will be in range. I'm not sure if my other people will be in range. Probably not at that distance, but you never know. Okay, do I want to spread anybody else out and come in from different angles? Is there a point? There is a whole bunch of stuff kind of on the ground there. So I wouldn't mind necessarily splitting off maybe 1 or 2 people. Just who's a good person to break off is kind of the issue. I think I'll wait and see. I could go for either one of these deployments. I just don't want to put somebody out there and then have them throw some people out there too. So I definitely want you with the group. So let's put you out front. Okay, so far the AI is putting everybody in the same spot. All right, let's go ahead and put you... What level is that? Is it the ground? Okay, same as the ground level. There's a whole bunch of stuff right there that I kind of want a beeline for. So let's go there. Okay, so they're just going to throw everybody in the same area, which is maybe dangerous. If they're going to clump up, having her up here with explosives and things I can throw is probably good. So I'll do that. So we'll just have one person broken off. Alright, the question is, who do we want to have act first? So we can kind of see we throw one person in at a time. The rest of us aren't actually here yet. I think if we can have our heavy move up and drop an overwatch, we can mess up somebody's day as they come in. She's a little slow, though. Let's give it a shot and see if it'll work. See what they want to do. So she's going to get in first. Make a run for it. got the Chemsynth ability. Well, I mean, I could go ahead and just shoot her. Let's get the Aura Precision going. Don't have enough for a shot then, so I'm going to go ahead and entrench just from the get-go so I know how much movement I've got left, which isn't much. So I can already nail you pretty effectively. I can heavy barrage that whole area. That's pretty nice. So the heavy barrage. So guard a zone. Targets are attacked for every 3 meters moved inside the zone. Is there anything else? Yeah, so as long as I've got ammo and my gun doesn't jam, I think I'll keep shooting at anything in that area. So instead of shooting at her, I think we just lock down that area. So I'll move up a bit. So the heavy barrage is 45. I did just enough. Let's go for the area ahead a little bit, so they've got to kind of walk into it, potentially. Hopefully that'll work out, although I probably won't get too many shots off before my guns get a jam. Alright, let's go ahead and take... Yeah, we'll go with Jackie. She's nice and quick, so we could go ahead and target that other person that's already there. Or we could go ahead and start heading in. And then I could just drop down. With her, I can drop down and then get back up if I need to. There's the salvage casket's right there. I definitely want that. If I've got the time, I might even grab stuff, bring it over, and just dump it, and then head back into the fight. For right now, I kind of feel like I should probably prioritize knocking out at least 2 or 3 of the enemy before I really grab stuff or focus on it. So what can we do? We could give someone some extra movement points, action points. So I could give the heavy some extra action points, but I might want to just do some shooting. So I've definitely got to move in a bit. So with the Aura Precision here, is this close enough? Yes. So I can get 95% shots off, do some decent damage. 30... Okay. If I go back, can I get my entrench back? Yes. So I can just barely from here entrench, which means I could get a couple shots off instead of just one. Is that what I want to do, is the question. Let's go ahead and take one, see how it goes. Okay, not as much damage as I would hope. This is a bit risky, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Just the fact that we're kind of exposed here. Okay, that did quite a bit more. And I can't move. I might as well kneel. Not that it really makes much difference, but now both of them are a bit exposed. People are going to get shot up a little bit by the heavy coming in, but if I can shoot them, they can shoot me, so my leader and my heavy might take some shots here. Okay, it's like their heavy does not want to move into the zone to get shot. So instead of taking the shot, they're just going to kind of huddle back there. Alright, I can live with that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have her go. Okay, you're going to get shot. Not a ton of damage, but some. With a pistol, you're not going to get a shot at me. But I don't know about the servo skull. Yeah, if I can just effectively stop them from doing anything by locking down the area in front of them, that's kind of goofy. I mean, at some point, they should just run the barricade and go for it. All right, where are we at? Okay, so you just want to go in, look at the loot caskets, creative parts. I'm curious about the weapon prototype. So there's a couple green loot caskets here that we can just grab whatever out of. So I'll check those and then maybe grab the weapon prototype and bring it back, is the idea. So they're all down there. We do have some explosives. At least these are a bit easier to see on this map. Okay, there's no enemies around, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Like dropping overwatches and stuff. It seems like I don't know if I can go up this, though. There's stairs there. Can I just go up this? No. Alright. Fine. Okay, we want the loot. Is this the loot? It must be the loot, because otherwise it wouldn't be searching. Alright, sludge jelly toxin. That sounds wonderful. Throw that in the backpack. And that's the other one there, but I can't reach it. Oh, it's actually grenades. So, like, the weapon prototype is actually these grenades that are here. Okay, that's cool. I think, anyway. Or is it the blue? No, it's the blue thing or grenades. So, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of the weapon prototype. So the weapon prototype is that, I guess? Or that. I'm not sure. I'll have to see when I grab them. So those are things I probably have to carry. I can't just throw in my backpack or anything. That's all I can really reach. So I'm pretty far away from the enemy here. I'll just drop an overwatch just because. I could even put a barricade up, but they're so far away. I don't really see much point. It just kind of gets in my own way. Overwatch or ambush? Not sure which is further. It's probably about the same. Just Overwatch, that's fine. I don't expect any action over here anyway, but enemies can move pretty far. I don't think they can move that far, though. So take you. Corey. No one's got any negative stuff going on. I might keep her clumped up here, and then when I activate her, she can use the, I can't remember what it's called now, stims? Some kind of stim effect that she's got that gives us all some damage reduction for the rest of the match. She's only got a pistol, which means pretty short effective range. I could field repair your gun for you. That's certainly something. Yeah, Overwatch is quite short here with the pistol. Yeah, let's head on up. So her gun's actually closer to jamming. But let's go ahead and get the heavy so that her gun isn't going to jam if she does take multiple shots at enemies as they come in. Because she could still take a bunch of shots. And I could field repair her as well, so why not? I kind of want to keep moving, but I'd also like to get the grenade buff off before I head in. So since I'm not going to move much anyway, I'll just entrench. Move a little bit over if I can. Oh, I've got this tiny little movement circle. Hopefully that isn't going to block the way. And I'll just drop a little crappy Overwatch, unfortunately. scale down. Nobody's going to get that close, I'm sure. Let's see if they just want to not run out here. Okay, you want to get shot, sure. Now what? Okay, the AI is not always super smart. This is probably the worst I've seen as far as being able to just completely get the AI stuck someplace. Okay, so what I was talking about here is the Chemsynth. So this, extra movement points recovered per round, extra melee evasion, and extra stun resistance. So just generally a nice thing. Is there anything else I might want to do? I've got some special grenades. Yeah, so we just want to do that. That's a nice buff for all 4 of us. If everybody can get in the radius. Alright, couple pistols, so range here isn't going to be the best. We might as well get moving now. So I think we'll just move in and drop, although there is a little loot box there. We probably want to go for the salvage casket, so just move over and drop if I can. Let's go for it. Explosives. Keep an eye out for those. Okay, is that the salvage casket? I think so. Which hand is it gonna put it in is the thing. Left hand. Yeah, left hand's fine. The plasma gun doesn't do that much damage. The auto pistol does quite a bit more. They are pretty close here. So I do potentially... I don't think I've got the movement left. It's a crack grenade right there. I was trying to figure out what that symbol was, but yeah, there's just a little grenade right there. I don't have the ability to take any shots or anything, so I probably want to get in cover. I think we'll just head over towards our exit point, which is probably going to be out this way. So if I can get back, my movement circle is here. I could go for distance. I might be able to drop down. Yeah, I should have enough action points. If I could go ahead and drop down somewhere. Let's go there. So where's my extraction? Somewhere there. Yeah, I'll just kind of head that way. There are explosives kind of in the way, unfortunately. But I'm just going to hunker down here. Did you intend to confusion gas your own people? I'm not sure that's a great idea. Alright, Heavy's still on Overwatch, so I think I'm going to go ahead and have Jackie go first. You're the only one who's kind of out. Your initiative's 88, so yeah, let's go ahead and have Jackie. We could probably gun her down before she can do anything. %, chance. Excellent job. gonna see. I can't really get that in range. Alright. Now, I could entrench and maybe get another shot off at somebody, but I think they're too far back. Or drop an Overwatch. Or we just start heading in, grabbing stuff. Go ahead and entrench and see what I can do. At least I can move and then drop an Overwatch that way. Yeah, they're all too far away. The only target I have is this barricade. But we can move and drop an Overwatch. Okay, where do I want to head? I'd kind of like to grab the weapon prototypes. So there's one there. There's one there inside the barricade. Yeah, maybe we'll just go for that. Okay, very bright here. We could just take the zip line down. Is there anything on this level? It's a little hard to see sometimes. Try to adjust the level. Yeah, this level's pretty clear. I might as well head down, whether I jump or take the zip line. I think it's the same action points either way. Nope, actually that's 13, so jumping's going to be better. Yeah, let's jump. If we can jump down, there we go. Alright, I do have a two-handed weapon here, so if I grab something, it is going to screw me up a little bit. There's grenades, too. So which is which here? Okay, so it looks like the red ones are the weapon prototypes. Right? Yeah, so it was like the one next to the healing little vendor thing is the weapon prototype. I'm out of movement, though. Don't really need to reload, that's fine. Set up an Overwatch and just kneel down here by the table. My Heavy still has the area locked down, and she can still shoot, gun's not jammed, so let's see what they're going to do. Good shot! Alright. Not much damage there, though. Shoot me back. Gonna shoot me back, right? I don't know what the AI is doing. Okay, well. Okay, Corey's really quick, and I could even field repair Big Sue's gun, which will keep her in action. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm working on her gun for her while she just shoots the crap out of everybody, which is fine with me. Nobody has any problems. I don't think I'm in range to toss any grenades their way. Definitely not in range to take any shots with my pistol. Let's see if I move up. Frag, yeah, it's too far. Even trying to aim way up high, it's a bit too far. I kind of like having her nearby, just kind of keeping her locking down the whole area. So maybe I'll do that, even though it's not super helpful. I can kneel down behind her and just keep doing that. Still drop an Overwatch with the pistol in case anybody does make their way all the way up here. Is there anything else I can do? Not really. Since nobody's got any damage over time effects, I'll hold off on that. So yeah, I guess we'll just kneel. Drop an Overwatch. And call it good. Revius, what do you want to do? Good shot. All right. Pinned. Confusion gas. I don't know why they confusion gas. I should check what that does exactly. If there's... Oh, you're going to get shot again. If there's a reason why it would actually confusion gas its own units. You want to move some more? Oh, you're going to go down, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is, if you have one person do that, then everyone else could get out of that spot. I've never effectively cornered an enemy like this before, this badly. I'm actually a bit surprised. Okay, the gun is probably close, yeah, very close to jamming, so let's go ahead and go with Big Sue here. Leodans. We'll probably be able to get out now because my gun's going to jam. Or you can head out a different way. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, he's actually going to make it into the building. Okay, you're going to grab the zipline up and go right in my face, apparently. I don't know why he didn't just charge my heavy there. I guess because I've got two people. Just trying to set up the ambush instead. But now I'm just going to gun you down with my heavy. I mean, what else would I possibly do? I don't even think I have to do anything and move. So we can shoot you, not a big deal. You're hurt a little bit. You're hurt a bit. Yeah, let's just hammer you before you get a chance to do anything. I can only get one shot off, probably. This will give me 20 more. That's not enough for 2 shots. If I entrench, though, I should be able to get my special shot off where I can shoot somebody 3 times. Yeah, Shredding Frenzy. So it does decrease my shot chance. So 42% chance to shoot, but I'm going to fire a ton of shots if I just target all of them at this one guy. And we're going to destroy his armor in the process. Yeah, let's just light you up. There we go. So much for you. Alright, what is that? 2 left. Yeah, 3 of them are down, 2 of them are left. What do I want to do? I can't get my gun online, I can't overwatch or anything at this point. Just kind of move a little bit and kneel. We could also check his body, probably. Let's do that. Loot any gear off him that I might want. Ooh, plasma grenade, melter grenade. Massive axe is worth quite a bit. Do I have 3 spots? I'll take your grenades. Well, I only have enough action points to grab 1 at the moment. That's fine. And I think I'll just move back a little bit so I can't be seen as much anyway. See, now that one very clear to see. That explosive right there, I don't know if it's just the angle, but that one's a bit harder to see, the red circle around it. Alright, can't even kneel, we'll just have to live with it. That's fine. Pretty good turn. The enemy is running out of people. I wish if you wiped out all the enemies and had turns left, you would just automatically get whatever, but there is, you know, the whole factor of the turn limit and then grabbing what you need and getting out with it, so it does have to limit what you can grab a little bit. Not really a priority. So we'll go with Aoife. Alright, we can grab something else. Parts. Unfortunately, these barricades are kind of in the way. Okay, there is another weapon prototype next to Kira. Over there somewhere. Just grab both. Alright, it's on the shelf. Grab both and then I'll head for the extraction point. Can I get down here? I can't even jump from here? Really? That's bizarre. Okay, I guess we have to take the stairs. I don't know why I can't jump from there. There's an explosive, so I guess we'll go around. I could just suck it up and walk through it. That's really the only thing I can do. I can't even shoot those things to destroy them, which is a bit irritating. If I have to for the time, I'll probably just walk into them and blow it up. Alright, the question now is, do I just want to dump these here, get in the fight, and then come back and run the risk of not being able to grab them before the end of the time limits, or do I just want to extract? Aoife is pretty good. She can do damage to people if they're bunched up pretty effectively. What do you want to do, Aoife? Do you want to stay in the fight? No? You want to leave with your stuff? Okay, she wants to leave, so go ahead and go, that's fine. Carrix. In the confusion gas. Alright, field scan, not a terrible idea. Depending on your skills, that could make you more difficult to hit. Okay, you're gonna loot your own guy. Sure. Overwatch. Okay, Kira. So they're just down to those two. Do I want to go ahead and push them? I mean, if nothing else, I could just pick up, even just grab the grenades, and then go toss them at them. Because, you know, why not? Free grenades. Got the Melta and the Crack. Let's pick up the other grenade here. Okay, frag. Yeah, we can just toss a frag up there if I can get in range. Barricades are trouble. I don't think I can jump over them. Yeah, there's barricades everywhere, so actually my leader's kind of stuck, because I'm pretty sure I can't just jump over them. Yeah, there's no way to just jump the little fence, unfortunately. So I've got to go around. That's a bit of a problem. There is a zip line up. There's also a crate there we could look at. I wouldn't mind like getting up, tossing a grenade, and then running away. I don't think they're close enough I can hit both of them, though. Where are we? Yeah, we take this up. Maybe. I'm gonna go take a look. Where are they at? This thing's kind of in the way. Alright, if we move over a bit, how about that? I think one of them is an Overwatch, so it could be a bit dangerous. Well, that was a lot of evasions, very nice. That's just one of them. I really want to see if I can get both. No, I just ran out of movement. Really? I can't get both of them in there? It's super close, it looks like. The other guy, I mean, the one is definitely in there because he's highlighted in green. The other one, like half of his body is in. Oh, there we go. Just spread a little bit of damage around, enjoy that. Ambush probably is what we want to do. We could toss another grenade. My other options. I could even throw up a barricade here. A barricade right in front of me. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Since I'm sort of stuck, let's go ahead and just hide behind a barricade. Just sort of locking them down in this position and making them stuck, so they can't do much of anything. Okay, next turn. The gun's nearly jammed. Let's go ahead and go with her. She could unjam the other weapon there. Yeah, let's do that. So we can use her actions to unjam the heavy's weapons. I keep hitting the wrong thing. I keep looking at entrenched instead of field repair when I want to field repair. Alright, service that gun. Alright, Big Sue's set. What do I want to do is the question. I do have a frag. I don't really want to burn too many grenades. I'd rather use like the homemade grenades down there with my heavy, but I think we bailed with her already, didn't we? If I move in closer, I could probably send my servo skull down there and do some damage. I don't have to actually... I don't think I have to have light of sight. I just have to be close enough. But it would mean walking through a bomb, which sucks. But it doesn't do like a ton of damage. Pretty sure I can get in range of the servo skull. I think it's 30 to send that down. It kind of depends on what kind of grenade this is. Alright, let's just do it. Okay, if I move in... Can I get close enough? There we go. Can send my servo skull down. 100%. Carrick's... Is Carrick's the only one? I guess Carrick's is the only one I can target. I think the other one is hurt more. Yeah, go for it. My skull have some fun. Hi. Zap. Pretty good crit chance on this, and I've critted with her quite a lot, but just didn't work out this time. What I want to do... I guess I'll just hang out up here. There is a zip line right there, so it's potentially a dangerous spot to be in, but she's close combat capable. No, it's kind of freaking out. Or we can go take a look at this. I'm not even sure what I just picked up. What did I pick up? Okay, frag grenade. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide up here, I think. If they want to come up, fine. Okay, doing some healing with Iron Will. On the move. Sucking up a bomb. As you do. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I thought he was actually going to go down in the middle. I go after my leader there. His armor sucked up a whole lot of that damage. Okay, healing. He might even go for the healing vendor there. But I could shoot him up pretty effectively, I think. And up here, we could go in and shoot. We could go in and do some close combat. Let's see what my leader can do here. I should even be able to do my heroic, but I don't see it. Maybe I don't have enough ammo? 35. Okay, I'm gonna field repair. That'll also reload my gun. Trench. See if that gets me my heroic barrage where I can shoot 3 times. If that's enough. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the cost is then. It might be 50. I can only get off 1 shot. And that's it. So I might as well make it an aimed shot, I guess. Okay, you have no protection on that arm, so I think that's where I'm going to shoot. Since you do have some armor some other places. Not much, though. Mainly in the chest, it looks like. Yeah, tag his arm. Yeah, he didn't have any armor in that spot, but it showed like armor absorbing a bunch of that damage. So I'm kind of confused about that. Don't really have enough to switch weapons or anything. Yeah, I'll probably have to bring my heavy over and see if I can have her come down and finish this guy off. Because I don't really want him hanging out in here. Heavies can do way too much damage, especially when I can't even kneel or anything here. And I can't get out because the barricades are blocking. If I had the action points, I could zipline or I could grapple out. I probably could beat his initiative for next turn if I want to do that, to just get away first. But yeah, I'm just going to stay put. Okay, heading up high for some reason. Back down. Well, I mean, they're finally out of that corner, but he keeps going back to it. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, this AI does not know what to do at this point. Alright, let's take the heavy. I could have her blow up a barricade, too. That's always an option. So, I think we go ahead and drop down twice so that I can light up their heavy. Or I could probably see from here if I move over and then drop down onto this level, I'd have a height advantage. Let me do that instead. That's this way, I think. So I should have a pretty clear shot here, at least according to the map. Yeah, hi there. Yeah, let's shoot the guy right below us. That's a much better call. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of armor absorbing shots there, but when I looked at him, it didn't look like he had a lot. Like chest armor, like one leg. This Jolt Seed gives me initiative. Can't do any more shots, it's too bad. I might as well field repair since I can't do much of anything else. And I'll just move back into some cover or something. Got a grenade here. I don't have the action points to grab. Can't duck down either, so let's just kind of hide around the corner here. Okay, I don't think he overwatched, because he spent so much action just running around doing stupid stuff back here. Do I want to go up and smack him? He is a little bit hurt. Alternatively, we head for that guy, or we take some shots with this gun, which does have pretty short range. Where does that zipline take me? There. I can't get inside unless I run all the way up and drop down that little hole. I mean, it's doable, so I could get up to him and hit him in close combat. Take out the heavy. The heavy's probably more of an issue. I really want to check these bodies for stuff before I run out of time. But I'm a little concerned about leaving that heavy there. The heavies can pump out just so much damage so quickly. How much inventory space do I have? Yeah, I've only have like 3 inventory space anyway, so let's use it by ruining the heavy's day. Okay, we're here to help. There you are. So shooting, I just have the pistol, or no, the pistol, the like rivet gun thing, which isn't a ton of damage. I'm probably better off just engaging in close combat, because you don't have any close combat weapons equipped. I don't have a charge, it looks like. No. Alright, we'll just run up, smack you. Try to keep you away from that health vending machine. Yeah, again, that kind of hit the armor, didn't really do much of anything. The sound effect, feels like a sound effect is missing. Yeah, again, kind of hit armor, didn't really do anything. And again. Well, at least I'm keeping him kind of busy. I thought for sure that would take him out. do you have on you? Okay, you're bleeding. You've got Iron Will. Maybe that's why. You've got ranged melee and ranged evasion down. Increased cost of offensive melee skills, not a big deal. Alright, heavy, filtering system, Iron Will. Okay, it must be, it's a hit resistance on Iron Will, that's what's going on. It's not actually armor. Does have some ranged evasion. Now that he's beat up, he might try to disengage. Get around and get to that healing vendor. But you're slow, so you only have a 41 initiative. So I'm going to go ahead and have Kira just beat him down. He should... I think that Iron Will be worn off by now. Or maybe not. I mean, I can hit him a ton of times. But if I'm only doing 7 points a hit, it's... I'm not sure it's really worthwhile. I might as well keep smacking him. Yeah, I'll just stay here. So he's at least got to pay a disengage cost to try to get away from me. He's also hurt, so he shouldn't have a whole lot of movement, but he might be able to get around and get to that health vending machine. Actually, thinking about what I probably should have done would have been to disengage and then drop an ambush, so that if he did try to move towards the healing vending machine, I could stop him by ambushing him. But then he could just shoot me at point-blank range with the assault cannon or whatever he's got. But close range, the accuracy isn't too great on the heavy weapons. Yeah, just too bad I can't really do much. I'm not going to disengage because I want him to kind of be stuck here. So what are you going to do? You're going to disengage, you're bleeding a little bit. Yep, can make it unfortunately. Some adrenaline to the heart. Okay, I mean that's kind of crazy. You're going to grab the load. Try to get away. And then I'm going to shoot you some more. That's basically what's going to happen. Alright, Big Sue. Yeah, let's have Big Sue go. So this guy got a chance to go first. I kind of figured as much. But I don't know that he's going to do much. We'll see what he decides. Certainly hasn't done much yet. Okay, I got some evasions there, which is nice. Shot up Jackie a bit. Not too bad. Well, it might be time to Shredding Frenzy this guy to death. Let's go for it. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, but I can entrench. Can I get a shot off? My gun's probably close to jamming. No, but I could just frag grenade you to death. That would probably work. Let's not get myself in it. Yeah, let's see if that's enough to drop it. Okay, nothing else I can do. I can move around, but I'm gonna just skip it, I think. It's only one enemy left. I want to grab whatever he had and check out his inventory, but I can't take anything without any action points. So I'm going to be kind of happy with that for now. 3 rounds left. Actually, you could run back and grab his stuff. Is she actually bleeding? Just looking to see. No, she doesn't have any debuffs or anything. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at what this guy had. Where did the crate he was holding go? Plasma grenade, massive X. How do you not have a gun? You were heavy. See what kind of heavy weapon you had. How is it possible that this heavy that I just gunned down... Or wait, this isn't the heavy, this is... I'm in a different spot. I went to the wrong way. That's on the lower level. I am confused. I thought I was on the lower level. The same level with my heavy, but I am not. Alright, let's go ahead and head down there. Probably faster that way. But there's a bomb, so we'll just go this way. Alright, let's check your corpse. That's the heavy. Heavy stub gun. Haven't seen this before. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I'll compare it to the auto gun and see which I prefer once we're done. So I could send my servo skull against Carrick's down there if I move in. Oh, I don't even have to, it looks like. I can go ahead and target him. So yeah, why not? Skull, go smack Carrick's. Let's pick this up. Oh, it must be 10. I don't have enough. Alright, I'll just hang out up here. We'll grab that next time. Alright, Carrick's. See where I can get to. Alright, I kind of want to go in your direction. Okay, I can get up right behind you. 20. Oh, still alive, just a little bit. Don't think I can get another shot off. I can probably toss a grenade or something down. Yeah, I've got a melter grenade. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Can't overwatch or anything. That's too bad. Could go ahead and just grapple up to get away. It's not going to let me stay here because I'm right on top of the zip line. So maybe I'll just move around. I'm in pretty good shape. I don't think we're going to get knocked down or anything here. So I'll just take the outer part. Go ahead and kneel. I've got the action points. I'll just reload just because. Alright, they've got one person left. We could definitely send the servo skull at him. But I think I'd rather grab stuff. Time's running short. What's your initiative, buddy? $89. Alright, yeah, I can beat that with Jackie. So let's just have Jackie take him out. Right there. Execution time. I could even... Okay, it's 60 actually for my heroic barrage. So the 3-shotter. That's a bit excessive. 1 shot should be enough. Got some inventory space. Let's go see what he had on. So level 1 plasma pistol, level 1 shock whip, level 1 autogun. Nothing too great. I guess I'll take some of the stuff just so I can sell it. Okay, there's a loot casket to the right. Okay, it's there in the bench. Roid stim. Offensive buff, extra melee penetration, and bypass melee stun resistance. That's okay. It's not great. I'm not like a really close combat focused gang. I mean, I'll take it just because I might as well. And I'll grab this grenade too. But it's not something that like I really am excited about. I probably will never use it. I'll just hang around with my other stuff in my inventory forever. Might as well head towards the crate of parts. So I'll pick that up next turn if I can. So enemies are all dead. We might as well just grab whatever. So this is the last turn, so just grab everything. And I don't have to make it out with the stuff. I just have to grab it. Fighter's hands are already full. Carry it anyway. It's not going to automatically put my gun away. Do I not have inventory space? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that's what's going on. Well, that sucks. Alright, Roid Stim, we can just drop then. At least it doesn't do that and just like drop your gun without telling you, which would kind of suck. Okay, anything else here I can grab? Stuff inside the barricade. There is a crate of parts around the corner. That way, I think. And I don't have to bail, but I'll still kind of head in that direction. Actually, it looks like I can make it. Just barely. Why not? Get out. I will take that crate. Thank you very much. Crate of parts. There's a weapon prototype in there. I've got space in my inventory. Zipline's 10, jumping is only 5, so we'll just jump. Okay, that's that right there. I don't have to make it out, so I'm just going to hang out here. Just get out of the way. Kira, what's left? There's something in here, isn't there? There's one outside the barricade. That's really about all I can grab easily. It's just these. Well, inventory space. Nope, not inventory space. Maybe I can't carry because of my rivet gun arm. Maybe I can only carry one thing. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Alright, fine. Nothing real like high priority. I don't even have to do anything, I can just end it. I might as well just jump in and grab that last one, I guess. Alright, where is that? Right there. Decisive victory. And this I really think is weird. Like it highlights. Why does it highlight the enemy gang all the time? And like only certain people of mine are highlighted. I don't know why. I guess it's they're still on the map, but like it should just highlight my gang all the time and show me who got XP and how much and stuff. All right, so we got 4 of the 5 crates. We got all the weapon prototypes. We got the salvage casket. Took out the entire enemy gang. Yeah, maybe. I think most of the problem there was the AI. It wasn't that they were a couple 100-point value under my gang. I think it was the AI. I managed to like totally lock them down in that corner with the ability there where I could shoot anybody in that area, and it just totally stopped the AI from knowing what to do. It eventually kind of got them out, but I also just didn't really aggressively pursue keeping them locked in there because I kind of felt bad about it. But we pretty effectively stopped them from doing pretty much anything in that map. Alright, spoils. We got plasma grenade, we got the casket, we got a couple frag grenades, melter grenade, crack grenades, sludge jelly toxin, an extra auto gun, plasma pistol, and a heavy stub gun. Jackie. So we got 64 XP, nothing too major. That's probably enough to level up like one thing. Most valuable fighter, Big Sue. Survive, 3 enemies put out of action. So the intelligence definitely helps getting extra XP. Aoife, 20. She just grabbed some stuff and bailed pretty early. Still useful. Survive mission, intelligence, same thing. So taking enemies out does give you quite a bit of a benefit. Alright, let's take a look at leveling people up. So I'm going to start with my leader. So 75 XP. I'm trying to level her up, so I do need to increase. You can kind of see here at level 6, she'll get an implant slot, and I've got an implant already. That's an agility bonus. And the way you level up is not by getting skills, it's by leveling up your base stats. 75 XP, but at this point it costs 40 to level up something for her. So I think... Do we go ranged aptitude or do I go agility? I think I'll go agility. Just evading in general is always nice. Not enough to level up. I think I'm not going to even look at skills. I want to save this so I can level up more stats so that I can get her up so that I can give her that agility chip that I've got. So it's, if I want to look at gear, somewhere in here, agility chip, +5 agility and max agility. So a pretty big boost. So definitely be cool. Alright, take a look at the heavy next. 136 XP is pretty good. I've got some spots for skills if I want. So we've got an aura I like, we've got Shredding Frenzy, which is good, weapon barrier is decent, formation is decent. What other kind of passives can I get? So there's heavy skills, gang skills, and then Juve for whichever level you are. Alright, so we've got Guardian. Activates after tune-up, carry, or any aura. Lasts until end of battle or stunned. Stress resistance and stun resistance. It's not much of an improvement. Reinforce, activate field repair or tune-up. Less cost to shoot, less cost to heavy barrage. That's pretty good. I like reducing the cost of stuff. And I'm typically going to field repair pretty often. Heavy weapon, less cost to shoot, less movement points. Suffering a ranged attack. Activates after attack, deals normal or crit. Less cost to strike, less cost for aura precision. So if I get shot, it's only till end of turn. It's okay. What else do we have here? Extra initiative and healing if I'm heavily wounded is not bad. That's for close combat. One-handed weapon, one-handed melee weapon. Support consumable, stress resistance, One-handed range weapon, not going to happen. Juve stuff, plan adaptation, activate after carry, not going to happen very often. Revel in blood is after melee attack, we're not going to melee attack much after melee attack. Less cost to disengage, that's not too bad. If she gets stuck in close combat, I could just switch over to her close combat weapon and fight it out, or bail. Self-preservation, less cost to extract, hit resistance, max, and movement points. That's pretty decent. It's just kind of a general survival, nice perk to have. So if you do get hit, you can extract easier, you're less likely to take some damage, extra movement. After carry. Yeah, self-preservation's good. But I also kind of like this one. Because I am in a field repair. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Well, that rigged her up. Yeah, I thought only your stat increases leveled up your characters, but maybe skills do as well. Alright. So because we've leveled up to a level 4 character, less cost to disengage, and some more skill slots, so we've got a couple unlocked there. What do we have for active? I think we can only have one aura up at a time. Tune-up isn't an aura, right? Extra crit chance, increased damage to destructible elements, last till end of turn. It's okay. Gatling Frenzy, so this is kind of the other one. The Shredding Frenzy takes off armor. This one, it's attacking 3 times, can select different targets, 50% less to hit. Puts a debuff, so increases cost of enemy skills that I shoot. Shifty Ruse is another aura, but I've already got a cool aura. What else do we have? Melee, probably not doing that. Ranged attack with extra hit precision and less crit chance. Preparation is melee evasion. This is for melee strikes. Ranged attack, crit chance, less precision. So kind of the opposite here. Hit precision, less crit chance. More crit, less hit. Readiness. Bypass melee evasion, so more likely to hit in close combat. Eh. Yeah, Gatling Frenzy's okay. Tune-up isn't too bad. It's if I need to destroy something like destructible terrain, it helps a lot. It's only 25. I guess I'll go ahead and take it. And I think, didn't this... Yeah, field repair or tune-up. So now we've got the tune-up. So if we have the reinforce active, it decreases the cost of that as well, which is always nice. All right, let's take a look at improving your stats a bit. You are a little slow. I wouldn't mind getting your initiative higher. So let's do a point there. Less grazing shots, more crits. Let's put a couple down here. Give you a little more agility too. Yeah, that's all I can do. Or do we do this? Grazing shots, a little bit more crits. Yeah, let's go that. Okay, Aoife. Aoife already has a ton of skills. So I'm just going to focus on stat increases here. So Aoife, what do we want with you? You've got a ton of agility available. I think we lean into that a bit. I've only got enough for like one improvement. We could also go make it a little more speedy initiative-wise. Yeah, maybe we go that route. Let's go speediness. Taking actions faster. Kira. All kinds of stuff. So we've got the lay mechanic, the gang, and then the juve stuff. Activate Scepter Tinker. I don't think I even have Tinker. Strike, Shooter, Machine Strike. Less cost of build. Builder's Boon. Activate after building. Less cost to strike, less cost of Machine Strike. It's okay. After kneel, carry, or stance, get some damage absorption. I do kneel quite a bit. So if I'm kneeling at the end of the turn, that just gives me some damage absorption. If I'm carrying, I mean, that's decent. Litany of Steel. After field repair, reload, or anointed armaments, we've got a little bit of resistance. Not a lot. Extra crit hit chance with active weapons. Lasts for 10 attacks. After a field repair, reload, or anointed armaments. That's pretty good. Just a basic +5 crit hit chance for 10 attacks. Yeah, that's not terrible, actually. With active weapons, I would assume that would either be close combat or ranged. Yeah, I like that. Let's take that. And that pretty much burns all your XP. Alright, that just leaves Corey. Corey doesn't have much. So we've got the increased range, and we've got the getting rid of the damage over time. What do we want to do? We've gone a lot into accuracy, which increases crit chance. I think I'm just going to keep burning points into that. So our crit chance now, 14%. Alright, now comes gear. So, I don't think I picked up anything that impressive. So it always resets you back to whatever you had at the start. I didn't pick up any armor or anything, so I can just kind of look and see what's available. We've got a level 1 las pistol, a level 1 auto gun. The las gun I think does less damage, so that's 64. Or is this a 71? Yes, I'm still sticking with this, even though it's a level 1. We can open the casket when we go to the vendor. Got a bunch of stuff because I think if we get taken down, we lose whatever we were equipped with if the enemy loots us, or we can't get the person. Like, I wish there was something like an XCOM where you could pick up someone who's downed and, like, extract with them. And that way they wouldn't lose their stuff unless it was specifically taken from them. What else do we have? Anything? We've got some various grenades I could play around with. I've got a melter grenade right now, which is decent. I kind of like having one grenade on everybody. Possibly 2 on my explosives expert. Alright, heavy. Okay, so the auto gun, 68 damage is piercing. The other one we got is a stubber, I think. Heavy stub gun. So 77, and it's impact. So it does do more damage. The precision's minus 15. Initiative, so this actually burns more of your initiative. So the autocannon is minus 50%, or minus 50 on your initiative. This is 65. Grazing is a little bit more damage. It's just a little bit more damage overall. Let me take a look. So 2, 6 to 9, 13 to 7. What else? So hit precision's minus 15, stability's minus 10. Minus 15, minus 10. Critical hit chance on this is 10%. This is 20%. Destruction, same. Range. Ah, okay. Heavy stub gun range is quite a bit shorter. Alright, got it. Okay, yeah, I like the longer range. Let's keep the longer range. We could get a grenade for you, though. Got a couple plasma grenades. Frags, crack. Yeah, have a frag grenade. I'd like more healing items, too. I might have to look at that when we go to the vendor. Okay, Aoife. So I already have a variety of different grenades. Armor is kind of the main thing I'd like for her. I could also grab close combat weapon. That would probably be a good idea. Brute Cleaver 32. Sword 35. Yeah, let's give you a sword. So if I have to in close combat, we can kind of stick it out and do some fighting. Kira, the Spudjacker she's got 36, so that's actually pretty good. I haven't found a better rivet cannon. We've got a grenade, we've got a Medicae kit still. I don't think there's anything else I would want to do. Just armor. And probably the same with Corey. I don't know if there's anything I need to grab. I don't have any healing stuff. We're basically just looking for some more armor. If you do have a better las pistol, I did get the better lash in the last one. So I've got a level 1 las pistol. I don't think I have a better pistol. Yeah, it's only 16 damage. Okay, yep, that's probably going to be it for gear. So, at the vendor, let's go ahead and open the crate and see what we get. If I can find it. It's in here somewhere. So we'll get a random trinkets, support, and offensive items, and some armor pieces. So left greave mesh level 1, blind snake pouch, extra melee and ranged evasion, carapace left vambrace, slot. Reduced cost of offensive skills, we've got some nutrient slime, and some giant slug meat, yum. Okay, there's certain things that are basically just sell, no matter what. I'm keeping this just in case I lose my main one. Got a extra autocannon. Keep the grenades. Blind snake. Alright, level 2 plasma guns are fine. The voltaic pistol... I've got a massive axe as well. Two-handed weapon. I think, yeah, only brawlers can use it. I was thinking about giving this to my heavy, but only brawlers can use it. I've got a power saw I could equip instead of the gun on my one character, the servo arm. But I like having the ranged option. Choke gas, Sophia, got the sword, spur, what is that? Tactical skills decreased. Second best, stun resistance, extra melee precision, melee damage, it's alright. Alright, Sledge Jelly Toxin, yeah, you can have that. Level 1 plasma pistol, you can have that. Nutrient slime, and giant slug meat. Alright, take a look at the armor. So that's left greave and left vambrace. So left leg and left arm. And we just give them both to you, probably. You're getting up close. That's wrong. Yeah, you've already got left leg. I guess, and left arm. Is that left or right? So that's right, that's left. Because it's reversed, right. Same there, we don't have anything. Heavy, you're all armored up. Leader, I think, is mostly armored. Yeah, so right arm. I need a bunch of right arm armor. Okay, you can have that. I can't do anything about that. You've got that there, so I can't do anything there. Got that, so we can't do any armor there. So you've got a level 1 flak. What was the one that I got? Level 1 Carapace. So basically pretty similar. So this one is just 20% precision impact? No, that's impact. Piercing, impact, energy. Whereas the one she's got is piercing 10, impact 20, energy 10. So that's really just kind of the difference between whether it's a flak or carapace, or that just kind of changes what the main benefit is. But they're all kind of level 1 stuff, so yeah. We'll hold on to the armor because I probably will add more gang members at some point. I could sell some more of the supplies and things that I've got. Let's see if there's any healing stuff here. Resistance. There's some gambling caskets you could go for that give you kind of random stuff, which I've bought a few in the past. Synaptic tuning. Extra 25 XP per battle. That's not bad. Hey, a las cannon. That's not a ton of damage. There's less of a negative, so stability, instead of it being a negative, is actually a positive. Hit precision, instead of minus 10 or more, is minus 5. Initiative is only minus 45 instead of 50. It does do less damage. The crit does a truck ton of damage. If it was higher level, I'd probably go for that. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing really new, so I could go for some of the gambling caskets. But I think I'm going to hold on to my money and save it for maybe getting another gang member. It'd be nice to have somebody in reserves. Right now I've got nobody in my reserves. So I've got my main crews, we can kind of see here. So Aoife's a level 5. Kira's still only a level 2. Jackie at level 5. Corey level 3. Big Sue at level 4. I need to get some more kills for Kira. That would probably be helpful. Right now, mostly kind of support, grabbing stuff and bailing, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's going to probably do it, I think. So we'll come back another time and check out another skirmish, but we're in a pretty good spot at this point. I might grab another person. If I do, I'll do a rundown on them before the next time. I probably will wait and do another skirmish first. We'll just kind of see how it goes. Anyway, this has been more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm a Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you all again next time. Until then, have a good one.